Welcome to this in-depth tutorial on advanced Excel functions for data analysis. In this video, we'll explore powerful Excel functions like VLOOKUP, index match, if statements, and more to help you unlock the full potential of Excel for data analysis. These functions are essential for anyone looking to work with large datasets or perform complex calculations. Master these functions to streamline your data analysis, automate tasks, and extract meaningful insights from raw data. We will be looking at the following contents in this video, and we'll try to have the best knowledge about every topic. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Advanced Excel functions save time, reduce manual errors, and help you analyze data with greater precision. They are vital for making sense of large datasets, performing lookups, applying conditional logic, and summarizing data efficiently. These functions allow you to move beyond basic calculations and into advanced data modeling and analysis, helping you make faster, data-driven decisions. Let's start with one of the most commonly used functions in Excel, VLOOKUP. This function is used to search for a value in the first column of a table and return a value in the same row from another column. The syntax for VLOOKUP is as follows. Where lookup_value is the value to search for. Table_array is the range of data to search in. Col_index_number is the column number from which to return the result. Range_lookup is true for approximate matches, false for exact matches. While VLOOKUP is a powerful tool, it has limitations. It can only search vertically, and it always looks in the first column. If the data you need is to the left of the lookup column, VLOOKUP won't work. This is where functions like index and match come in handy, offering more flexibility. Index is a more flexible function that returns the value of a cell based on its row and column numbers within a range. Unlike VLOOKUP, it can search both horizontally and vertically. Match is used to find the position of a value in a range. It returns the row or column number where the lookup value is found. When combined, index and match are more powerful and flexible than VLOOKUP. They can look up values in both directions, horizontal and vertical, and they don't require the lookup column to be the first column. Index match is ideal for more complex lookups where VLOOKUP's limitations cause issues. HLOOKUP, or horizontal lookup, works like VLOOKUP but searches for data across rows instead of columns. It's useful when your data is structured horizontally. The if function is one of the most versatile in Excel, allowing you to perform conditional logic. It returns one value if a condition is true and another if it's false. The if function is highly valuable when you need to evaluate data against certain conditions. Use the if function to automate conditional actions in your data analysis, such as applying discounts, classifying data, or setting custom thresholds. The if function can be combined with the and or functions for more complex logical tests. The and function checks whether all specified conditions are true, while the or function checks if any of the specified conditions are true. Combining if with and or allows you to perform complex data analysis by setting multiple criteria for conditional logic. SUMIF, average if, and COUNTIF are powerful conditional functions that allow you to perform calculations based on criteria. SUMIF adds values that meet a specific condition. Average if calculates the average of values that meet a condition, and COUNTIF counts how many times a condition is met. SUMIF, average if, and COUNTIF allow you to summarize data quickly, focusing only on values that meet specific criteria. XLOOKUP is a newer and more powerful lookup function in Excel, designed to replace both VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. It can look for values in both directions, vertically or horizontally, works more efficiently with large datasets, and doesn't require the lookup column to be the first one. Unlike VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP doesn't require you to know the column number, and it can return a result from the left or right side of the lookup value. This makes it far more flexible, especially for more complex datasets. Additionally, XLOOKUP allows for error handling directly within the function. XLOOKUP allows for advanced lookups without the limitations of VLOOKUP, making it ideal for dynamic and flexible data retrieval. Excel's text functions are incredibly useful for cleaning and manipulating data, especially when working with messy datasets. Functions like left, right, mid, and len can extract parts of text, while concatenate can combine text from multiple cells. Text functions are essential for cleaning and preparing data for analysis, especially when dealing with inconsistent formatting or large text datasets. The offset function is used to create dynamic ranges in Excel. It returns a reference to a range that is a specified number of rows and columns away from a starting point. This is particularly useful for dynamic charts or for analyzing a subset of data that shifts over time. Using offset allows for greater flexibility in your analysis, making it easy to update reports and charts as your data changes. When working with large datasets, errors are inevitable. Functions like ifError and isError allow you to handle these errors gracefully by providing an alternative result if an error is encountered. Advanced error handling ensures that your spreadsheets remain user-friendly and easy to understand, even when issues arise in the data. Now, let us start by looking at the practical implementation of all the advanced functions that we just had overview. Firstly, we will be using VLOOKUP function to find the price of a product based on the product ID. And as you can see when we check the product ID and price that our VLOOKUP function gave us as our output, matches. Next, we will use index match function to find the quantity sold for a product using product name and quantity sold columns, where B2 is the product name you're looking for. B2B is the column where the product names are stored. H to H is the column where the quantities sold are stored. Then comes up HLOOKUP function to find the stock value for a specific product horizontally across rows, where a 1 is the product ID you're searching for. A 1 to E5 is the horizontal table where the product data is located. 5 is the row number for the stock values. We will now look at if function to check if the monthly sales are greater than the target sales. And if the condition is true, it will return target achieved, and if not, then target not achieved will be displayed. We can drag this down the list to see for all the employees as well. Then we will use nested if statements to give performance bonuses based on years of service. If the years of service is greater than equal to 10, then it will be high bonus, or if the years are greater than equal to 5, it will be medium bonus, else it will be low bonus. You can drag it down to get the bonus details for other employees. Let's name the columns we are working on with these functions accordingly. Now we will try combining if with and to check if the sales target is met and performance rating is excellent. If the condition is true, then it will return top performer. If the condition is false, then average will be returned. You can drag it down to get the performance for other employees as well. Let's work with the SUMIF. To sum the quantity sold for a specific region, where J is the region column, East is the region criteria, and H is the quantity sold column. Then comes average if. To find the average price of products in the electronics category, COUNTIF to count how many times the performance rating is excellent. XLOOKUP to look up the department based on employee ID, but it's supported from 2021 and above versions. Moving on to the text function left to extract the first 3 characters of the employee ID. Similarly, you can just drag it for other employees. write function to extract the last 4 digits of the price. Dragging it down, you can see the results. Let's change it to customer name from price and see the results for all the customers. Mid function will be used to extract a portion of the customer name starting from the second character and taking 4 characters. Then we will take length function to get the length of the employee name. Lastly, concatenate or concat function to combine product name and category into one string. Offset function is used to create a dynamic range for the first 10 monthly sales values, where P2 is the starting point, first cell of monthly sales. 0 is no offset from the starting point. 10 is the height, that is number of rows to sum. If error function is used to handle errors while looking at the product name for an invalid product ID. Is error function is used to check if a VLOOKUP returns an error. And this is our last function for this video. And that's a wrap for advanced Excel functions for data analytics. In the next video, we will look at macros. Till then, like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.